We are live, and I'm going to watch the new Nintendo Direct and react to it because that is going to be awesome. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. New Nintendo Direct just came out today. I'm gonna watch it and react to it. I haven't watched it yet, so it'll be fun. This is my first time reacting to something on the channel live. Completely live. Okay. Let's get into it then. Alrighty. Starting off with some Dragon Quest, is it called? I don't know, I've never played these. But I do know him from Smash Bros. And I love him. How do you guys feel about these types of games? I feel like I never know anyone who plays these types of like old school looking games, but I mean they must be popular because they keep making more of them. I like the like bending of like old school graphics with new graphics. Oh, that doesn't look 8-bit at all. Yeah, like the textures of like the scenery is not 8-bit at all, but people themselves are 8-bit. Wait, can you see this? Hello? Can you hear me? Wait a second. Okay. I think I need to see what's happening with this. Okay. Oh, it got really small. Hello? For some reason, my mic isn't picking up. Oh, wait. Hello? Okay. Yes, it is. I just was being confused. Okay. Why is it? Oh my goodness. Wait, let me try. I don't know what is happening, why it looks like this. But let's fix it on the fly, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna go back to, there we go. Gonna get rid of that. There we go. Alrighty, we're back. If I do full screen, does it just make it look insane? Oh, no, it looks normal. Okay, I don't know why I did that then earlier. Okay. Let's get back into it. Can you hear it? Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Again, my first time doing this, still getting used to it. Alright, Dragon Quest. I'm pretty positive that's the name of this. Dragon Quest it is. Yeah, maybe I mean, I would not be opposed to like trying one of these games, but not really my style. But yeah, it's so interesting how they like make the scenery like all 3D graphics and then all the characters like game. Interesting. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Alright.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Alright.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So,
Oh, wait. Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. Whoa. So that's going to be another one I'll stream then. Talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. That's going to be like an insane amount of information, hopefully. Because, wow, that's crazy. And they couldn't have it on April 1st because everyone would think everything they said was a joke.
please tune in for that as well.
I will.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
Nice.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see the first batch of headlines.
Okay.
Escape from dire straits.
All right. No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Wait, this looks sick. No rescue.
Help me! Please help me!
Is it Maria from Sonic 2?
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Dude,
Your
we're gonna have that
mission is
soon.
to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
And dressed like a bunny.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal
playing
clues
Assassin's
hidden
Creed.
deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
That looks mind-bending.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Didn't even know I was gonna do that. Who's he
Classic
chasing?
Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
Can I have Ryuk on there?
Work with your
on my
demons
team?
to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle,
Is that a Pokemon?
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin
See,
later
like, who
today
plays
on
this
Nintendo
game?
eShop.
Do you play this game?
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a
Me on
yellow
a
orb
Sunday
known as
morning?
Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings,
He runs
you can
fast.
phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Wait, he's literally Pac-Man?
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing
That's
enemies,
kinda odd.
you and Puck
It's
can
like
temporarily
literally
fuse into the
Pac-Man.
Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
It even was making the Pac-Man sound.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July
wait.
18th.
So it is Pac-Man.
The rhythmic march
like a-
begins.
Pac-Man tie-in game?
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your
Finally.
drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Interesting. I feel like I would get too
Lead the
impatient. Like, can
Patapons
I
and
just
march forth
make them
when
attack?
Patapon 1
I have
Plus
to
2
wait for the
Replay
beat?
launches on Nintendo Switch
I guess that's
July
part of the
11th.
game, is to have a musical adventure.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins. First cropping up on the Nintendo DS
Another
system,
Animal
this
Crossing.
immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new
Farming and
farmer.
life sim?
Tend to your farm
Come
while
on.
growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe
Whoa.
nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Dang, what were you selling in there?
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
I love going to work on my flying leaf
Here we go!
on a good
The
windy
winds
day.
of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system
bizarre.
August 27th.
How bizarre.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of
Please
Seasons
look forward
series.
to it. Please, we worked so hard.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. What is this? Metroid Prime 4? It's real. Oh my gosh, wait, this is insane. I love it, I love it, I have to get this.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Absolutely. Looks like Halo. And like
In
the
order
old
to
Metroid.
survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though.
She's all purple.
Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Wow. And they're called the Horde. Got a missile in there.
As she explores the
I want
planet,
to see what's next.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers,
Yeah, like what?
psychic abilities.
She's Jean
These
Grey.
powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Wait, that's kind of giving like Bioshock.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of
hand.
her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Nice ball.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Whoa. This year. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Whoa! Oh my gosh, upgrade.
It looks like
That's
even more
what I'm
challenges
talking
await
about.
Samus. We hope you're looking
Dang,
forward to
that
exploring with
looks sick.
Samus's new psychic abilities.
Wow.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Alright, that was a huge announcement.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
After that, sure, why not?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the
Disney.
newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your
Which is a
ingredients
mirror
to
order.
produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what
That's entertaining.
mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Well,
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During
just watched
class,
Wicked, and
use
this is
magic
like that.
circles to perform rituals, fly on
Where's
brooms,
Galinda?
and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to
me.
skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus,
Why do
up to
games
4
always have to-
players
you
can
have to
make
sell at
magic
a
together
farmer's
in
market?
online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation
It's kinda cool,
and
though.
beyond.
This looks kind of fun.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when
I think
Witchbrook
it
flies
looks
onto
fun
Nintendo
if
Switch
you have
this
people to play
holiday.
with.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the
cane.
enchanting world.
I love
Can
that.
you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Nice.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with
Wow.
multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Better
eShop.
pre-order.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later
Rift
today.
of the Necrodancer.
Let's see what's in store.
What the?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
I thought it was Tamagotchi.
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Am I wrong or is he wrong?
Polish pearly whites solo or
This
with
is
a
an
friend
English
at the
translation.
dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your
Tamagotchi?
help.
That's what he said?
Provide good customer
He
service
literally
to
said
get high ratings and
Tamagotchi.
upgrade each shop.
Oh.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the
The
town
shark has
livelier
abs.
than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
Tamagotchi?
Get
Stop
ready
it.
to set up shop when
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I can't even listen to him say it. Pokemon.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
Yeah.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Pokemon.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumiose City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
Are they having a
Here,
hard
you'll get
time
glimpse into the lives
coexisting?
of the Pokemon and people of Lumiose City.
Has that been the story?
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Wild.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably, even within the city.
They're not really wild
You
if
can catch
they're in
Pokémon here,
traffic in this cage.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Run away with
There
your
are
fedora.
Pokémon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
What are you doing up here, little guy?
People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Uh-oh.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled
there
trainers are
curfew?
invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
CA
Trainers
boy.
await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Nice.
During battles, using a super
Attack the
effective
girl
move
from
at the right
behind.
moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more.
Wow.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Nice.
Trainers
A
who reach
lot.
the top are said to have a wish granted.
A wish. Kind of wish. What would be the wish of the
Day
Pokemon trainer?
and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more
I
secrets
wonder what
to
he would
uncover.
look like with a
Please be
haircut.
on the lookout for more information in the future.
I'm just
Next,
asking.
please take a look at this.
Here to ask the important question.
Hello there. Boop.
Oh.
The game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
Oop.
You wanna see? Boop.
I don't like that. Oop.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Stop.
It sounds easy,
Yeah, this depth perception is
but
super
the timing
trippy.
is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Oh.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I mean, yeah. That might help. They're so cute.
Get into
Wait,
the rhythm
this looks
with a
sick.
brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Rhythm Heaven. Okay.
Rhythm Heaven
You
Groove.
did a good job.
That-
You know, I'm still looking for my chorus kids in Smash Bros. Ever since I watched that Game Explain video about how they could work as a character, every time I hear Rhythm Heaven, I'm like, Rhythm Heaven? Chorus kids?
That was Rhythm
Same.
Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes
oh,
lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Oh, that's cool.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear?
Smash the
We hope you're looking
can.
forward to it.
Oh yeah.
Next,
Flex to the
we have
rhythm.
news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Okay.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
That'd be
Well,
crazy.
here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Eject them.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want. Just as if
So you have to eject it, otherwise you would be able to play it at the same time on another system, and they don't want that. So you have to eject it before you can play it on the other one. That's pretty
if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
interesting.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
But what if little Jimmy doesn't give my game back? I guess that's like as if little Jimmy didn't give my game back physically. But here I have to go into the Switch and give it back instead of just taking it from him.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay.
Making digital games even
Wait,
easily
what did that say?
return to you.
Save data will not be erased when returning virtual game. Oh, okay.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
That's pretty smart of them. Not gonna
The
lie.
virtual game card
Pretty cool.
feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Pretty smart. Oh. Squanch. High on Iron. Which one was the title of the game? Dear Villagers or Star Overdrive? Which one is the game name? Stray Fawn Studios, The Wandering Village. Okay. The bottom one must be the name of the game. King of Meat. Yeah, put it on there. Blues Lagoon. Whoa! Fantasy Life. Girl Who Steals Time.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Willy the
Gustav.
Explorer. two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
I am your mother.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, okay. Is that a new one?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Everybody's Golf.
Aim.
Not like
Time
everybody
press just
is
right
golf,
and take your shot.
It's everybody's golf.
Perform backspins.
Everybody is golf.
Side spins. And other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
I'm asking for a friend. Whoa. Oh, that's Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Wow.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
That's so fun.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Wait, that looks fun.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
Yeah, we got it.
Is our last game announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Last game announcement. Pokemon.
I'm a bubble. Tornadoes on my
Whoa.
than yesterday.
A fart simulator game? Dude, this game is fart. Everybody's fart. just like every other game they announced.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Tomodachi Life. It's a really weird trailer.
Did you want to talk?
Ah,
What is
glad
happening?
that was only a dream.
Why are they talking like this?
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
Yeah, and farting on each
What
other.
kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
I don't care.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hey!
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
You're
We'll
welcome.
continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Huh.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using
Interesting.
Nintendo Today.
They just really want you on
That's
there
all
every
for
single
today's
day.
Nintendo Direct.
And they want you,
Thank you
to
for watching.
sleep with it with the Pokemon Sleep app. They want you to check in with them every single day. That's crazy. Wow. Alright, Nintendo. Yeah, okay. They want you to have an alarm clock. So you go to sleep to Nintendo with the Pokemon Sleep. It tracks your sleep. You dream about Pokemon. You wake up to an alarm clock from Nintendo. You roll out of bed. You check your phone. Your daily Nintendo news calendar pops up. You brush your teeth with a Nintendo toothbrush. It delivers news via your teeth. The vibrations. Tooth Tunes, ever heard of it? Just telling you all Nintendo news. Nintendo Switch 2. There's an endless amount of information you can know about it. I don't know, I like how Nintendo Directs, like everyone gets the same information and is on the same page. YouTubers like IGN make videos about the information we all learned together. They're gonna be like, hey, so they just told us another thing on the Nintendo news app every single day that you might not be checking all the time, but here's another spec of Nintendo Switch 2. It can play 4K. Cool. That's but that's just a day. And then you have to wait 24 hours to find out, okay, it it has Netflix. Whoa. That's awesome. It's preloaded with the Mario movie. No, that'd be crazy. All right, cool. Well, thanks, Nintendo. I'll go ahead and end this stream, but I'll hop back on in a second to play some Marvel Rivals. The Venom skin just, I think it came out. Pretty sure. So thanks for watching with me. Thanks for reacting with me. And I will see you later. Peace.